With Valentine's Day right around the corner, this question comes around for Yu-Gi-Oh players and common folk alike. What should you get your duelist for Valentine's Day? This video will be split into two parts. Part 1 is for people looking to get a gift for a Yu-Gi-Oh player, and part 2 is for the duelists looking to buy a gift for a non-Yu-Gi-Oh player. So without further ado, let's get started. If you're looking to buy a gift for a duelist, here are some of my recommendations. Number 1 is the classics, card sleeves, binders, and/or packs from their favorite sets. These items are the equivalent of roses or chocolate candies for us duelists, because we almost always need these items either to sleeve up new decks we bought, present our newest trades from the decks we're no longer playing, or just to keep that nice gambling addiction going. When it comes to packs, I would personally suggest picking up something from the newest set, since there should be no banned cards in there and almost everything should be playable. However, if you buy your duelist a pack, I'm sure they'll appreciate what you get regardless of what it is. Another gift you could get your duelist that doesn't involve cards is a figure of their favorite card or monster. Konami sells a lot of different types of figures and collectibles for people's favorite cards, such as pops, ceramic mugs, and OCG figures. If your duelist was a big fan of the original show, and you know they like some of the classic monsters like Blue Eyes or Dark Magician, then I would recommend getting them a pop figure. If they like memeable cards like Pot of Greed, then definitely consider getting them one of the pot ceramic mugs. Lastly, if they like some of the more modern cards, then I would recommend looking into imported OCG figures of cards like IP Masquerena as your budget and time allows. The last gift I'd recommend regards a very serious issue going on in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Editor, please insert some sad music. Thank you. For years, Yu-Gi-Oh players have been relentlessly subjected to torture from its own community members. Over 99% of Yu-Gi-Oh players have been subjected to these medieval practices, and it's time we do something about it. If you don't know what I'm talking about the hygiene issue. While most players are fine and actually know how to turn on the closest source of running water, unfortunately, many do not. So the perfect gift to get your duelist to help ward off this aromatic assault is a can of Febreze to help contain any unwanted smells, and a stick of deodorant in case anyone tries to accuse them of violating the hygiene policy themselves. Those are all of my recommendations for Yu-Gi-Oh players. Now let's talk about our non-duelist special summons, special someones. Starting off, let's get some of the classics out of the way. Roses, chocolates, and one or more cards. Not this type of card, this type of card. And yes, these three will absolutely break your bank and probably cost more than your 3 copies of Engraver when the set first came out. However, we want to go above and beyond. So what are some of the other gifts you could get your special summon? Dang it! Your special someone, besides the classic. Well, if they know you like Yu-Gi-Oh, I would honestly suggest giving her some prismatic secret rare copies of Rose Dragon. I think it could be a sweet gift because it really shows that you care about her and have a way to express your feelings for her, even in something unique like Yu-Gi-Oh. Just make sure you get her some actual roses to go with it. This suggestion is an additive, not a budget replacement for actual roses. Another really popular gift to give is some kind of teddy bear or stuffed animal. Although a normal teddy bear would suffice, if you somehow managed to get her to watch Duel Monsters with you and she enjoyed it, you could definitely consider getting her a Blue Eyes or Karibo plush in addition. On a similar note, if she has expressed in any way wanting to play the game with you, you could absolutely consider getting her a structure deck for her to use. The new Blue Eyes structure deck is definitely a good option since it releases on Valentine's Day. However, and I cannot stress this enough, if she has not expressed wanting to play Yu-Gi-Oh, or she has said she doesn't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, avoid getting her Yu-Gi-Oh products. Moving on. This suggestion is pretty classic, but definitely something to consider as your budget allows. Girls usually love things that sparkle, so getting a piece of jewelry could be a really nice gift. I would honestly recommend getting something with her birthstone in it if you know what month her birthday is, which you should. Here's a list of the different stones you can use as a reference. I'll pause for a second so you can screenshot this or write this down. Good? Okay, next suggestion. If you're really struggling to think of something even after these suggestions, honestly, just get her something she likes. If you know she's into horses, take her to see a horse show, or get her a horse stuffed animal. If she likes playing video games, get her something off her Steam wish list, or a game you know she wants. If you know she likes pomegranates for some reason, even though the seeds get all over the floor and stain the table red after she eats them, and even though you clean up, there's always that one mother seed that's just lying under the table. Get her pomegranates, because there's something she likes, even if they drive you to the brink of insanity.
Oh, hey man, are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Now that's not what we practiced. Remember your breathing. Deep breath in. And out. In. And out. Better?
Better. Yeah, better.
Good. That'll be $28,559.15.
Come again?
Would you like to round up to the nearest dollar?
Well, there you have it. Those are my suggestions for what to get both Yu-Gi-Oh! And non-Yu-Gi-Oh! Players for Valentine's Day. I hope this helps you in your search for the perfect gift. And if you do decide to get your special summon, I need a new therapist. Your special someone, the Blue Eyes Structure deck, make sure to check out my deck profile using the new cards here. Or if you're interested in giving your partner an insight into the dueling world, check out some of my comedic videos here. Thank you for watching, have a great Valentine's Day, and please subscribe.